Thom Show, and I am out here in Las Vegas, and I'm going to show you what is new construction, what is happening here in Vegas, what's coming up, things to be aware of when you come here for your next trip. So let me just show you what's coming up in the construction world here. And here's the resorts world. This is still on track to be opened by 2021. They did have some troubles with their construction and lawsuits with Wynn properties, but they did come to a settlement. Unfortunately, they also decided that they're going to scrap the Chinese theme with the Great Wall of China and Panda exhibit, so we'll see what direction they go in. And this property is right next to the Sahara Hotel and in between the Drew. This is the site of the AllNet Arena, which they have just stated that they have received all of the funding. Here is the rendition of what it will look like, but it should get started very soon. This property is the Drew. This is one of the tallest buildings on the Las Vegas Strip, actually the tallest building other than the Stratosphere. But this is on schedule to be completed within the next 2 years by 2022. And right behind the Wynn is the Wynn Golf Course. They've decided to scratch the idea for the lagoon and just redesign the golf course, so that they're in progress of doing that now. By the end of 2019, they should have this completed, which is the new convention center for the Wynn property. Right next to the High Roller behind Harrah's is the new Las Vegas Convention Center, the Caesars Forum. It's going to be 550,000 square foot, and I heard it's going to be the new home of the World Series of Poker. This is one of the projects that is most exciting for me. I cannot wait to see this when it's finished. It is the Madison Square Garden Sphere. It is located behind the Venetian and Palazzo. It is on track to be opened in 2021. It's going to have a multi-use theater which will have LED screens the size of 3 football fields. It's going to be gigantic. It's on 18 acres and it's just going to be gorgeous. Can't wait for this. Here are some of the renderings. And here we have on Convention Center Drive, right next to the Convention Center, is the expansion of the Convention Center. They're moving all the way up the street to align with Las Vegas Boulevard. This is going to be in progress and should be opened by CES in 2021. It's going to be about 600,000 square foot of new space for exhibits and outdoor plazas and a grand atrium. Can't wait to see this. As I was checking out the new convention center, I came across the sign, the Majestic Las Vegas. This is something that was actually canceled and put on hold for several years, and they just received an okay and funding for the project to continue. It looks like it's going to be started May of 2020 and completed in 2023. Wynn Properties has purchased the property right across the street from Wynn, which is known as Wynn West, but this project is on hold and is expected to either be canceled or continue, but not for another couple years. It is the giant property there that used to be the New Frontier. At Spring Mountain and the 15, on the west side of the 15, is this new building called Area 15. It is a mystery at the moment, but it looks to be an experimental retail and entertainment complex offering live events, immersive activations, art installations, and a lot more, according to their website. They also are on schedule to open by January 2020. All right, downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street, it used to be called the Las Vegas Club, Glitter Gulch, and Mermaids, but they imploded that a couple years ago. It's now going to be called the Circa Las Vegas, 44 floors tall. It's going to have 777 rooms for luck as well. It's going to have the largest sports book in Vegas, so that's going to be kind of cool, and it's going to have a multi-tiered pool amphitheater. Can't wait to see. All right, and something that everyone is looking forward to coming to Las Vegas is the Raiders Stadium. It has been under construction for the last couple of years. It is scheduled to be open for the 2020 season, so that is coming. It's right directly across the other side of the highway from Mandalay Bay, so if you're wondering where that's located, that's where it's at. And this is going to be huge. It's going to have state-of-the-art features. It's going to have 61,000 capacity, and it's going to just be gorgeous. It's going to be the jewel at the end of the strip, so can't wait to see that. They do have an official name now. It is now called the Allegiant Stadium, so there it is. All right, that is it for this episode of the TimThom Show, and this one was about construction here in Las Vegas. So I hope you learned something new, and I hope to bring more of these videos to you soon. So don't forget to hit the like button and share the video and subscribe. That way we can let you know when the next video is available. So all right, that is it for this episode. TimThom out.